Welcome back, dear lizard people! Welcome back to Grim Dawn! We are at the last episodes of this game. We are in the Common Sense. Last time we had a bit of history lesson, and now we are going to find the second seal of Morgoneth that we have to find somewhere here. So this is the Common Sense Rift Gate, and it said that there is a hidden path south of it. So let's try to find this path. Somewhere to the south is like two griffins, a statue of two griffins or something. Let's see if we can make this work. We can find this place to find the second seal. I don't know why they're all attacking us. I don't like it. I noticed that half of my keys don't work anymore because yesterday I spilled water on my keyboard, so I have to make go of like only half of my keys. That's kind of annoying. But let's see. I mean, in this game at least I mostly use the mouse and mouse anyway, and the keyboard only for some minor stuff, so I hope it will be okay. So we're trying to figure out what they mean with south of it. Only thing is that now the map is a bit hard to access, but I don't think it's this. No, it's nothing. So we have to find two griffins. Statue of two griffins somewhere to the south. Dead all the time, come on. Oh right, just this weird sacrificial altar that I have no idea what to do with. But we're looking for two griffins in the sand. It doesn't look like griffins. Let's head further down south and see if we can find it somewhere. This looks like griffins. These are griffins. There should be a hidden path here somewhere. Ah, found it! Wait, guys. So this is the way that should lead us to the second seal. Why is it so dark now? That's a bit inconvenient. Forlorn Bastion, okay. Do you have a map here? A bit. out of the ground? What is this? What is this behavior? Excuse me? Mummies. No sense of how to behave. Maybe you were important in your time, but it doesn't mean you can sneak up on people from the ground and grab their ankles. It's just not okay. It's just not how you behave nowadays.
That skill's not ready.
Grow out of this, people. Snap out of it. It's just not how you behave nowadays. There's another thingy. There we go, like really quickly. See what we missed there. Of course, I took the wrong path, like always. Could have gone up there first, of course, but that's how it always is. So, didn't expect it differently. Let me guess, there's just nothing here that would be worth my time. I mean, a bit of free experience, so not directly nothing. And a chest. At least something. Not worth it, but okay. Can't change how it is. Wonder if it's a good idea to like unscrew my keyboard and look inside if I can try some contacts or something that maybe don't work. I have no idea what to do with this. Maybe I do after the record. I like this keyboard and I only bought it like some weeks ago. It's not even old. Journal of Captain Ford. Is this the guy that sent with this seal? Because the other seals, we know there was always like some guy that had to carry it to the place and died there.
Can't do that.
One knew about it and did it felt good with it. One didn't know about it. It felt terrible. Let's see what this guy is about. Soon we are safe enough. Ah, it's a dangerous domain, of course. Let's see what he says. Captain Ford. I've arrived at my new post and compelled my inspection of the fort and its troops. It is a small structure, but impressive in its armaments and the regiment's dedication to this assignment. I was told the fort has no formal name and I was not to issue it one. It is not a matter I intend to question, as my orders were handed round from Vizier Erhaman himself. The regiment, known as the Blades of Ateb, is a formidable one. I have watched them spar and their skills in combat are frightening. But this comes as no surprise. They've all been trained from a young age as both assassins and soldiers. I have no doubt they will make an excellent guardians should we face any threats. The fort's most notable feature is the long double bridge built over water that flows in from the ocean. Beyond it lies the vault I am to guard with my life. As to what it contains, I was not given specifics, only that the object in question has not yet arrived. I am not going to jeopardize my fortunes by asking too many questions. This is an excellent post. It is quiet and the salt air is pleasant. Much better for my lungs than the damp air of the cliffs of Abbott. I do not think I could have asked for a better assignment. Sounds nice that they were brought here to guard the seal. But I wonder what happened to them. It never ends nicely. If it starts out nice, it will never end this way.
Can't do that.
No one in this game ever got a happy end or something. No matter how useless this is to pick up all the stuff, because most of it we won't ever have a chance to use. But anyway. So many treasures in this old world. That's nice, actually. Why are you buzzing around like this?
That skill's not ready.
There's page 2 of the journal.
Can't do that.
Why is everyone dying all the time? Okay. I guess the burning doesn't help. Let's see what the second page is about. A priest named Tuha arrived today. He is a hard and unapproachable man. He asked to have his entourage put up for the duration of their stay, which of course I agreed to. After a night's rest, he asked to be shown the premises culminating in the underground chamber. As we made our way through the fort, I pointed out various features and searches of note. Priest Tuha showed little interest. Later on, he interrupted the demonstration by the blades and asked to be shown across the bridge. I shudder every time I cross that expanse. Despite my training, I cannot help but fear falling over the edge. The water below would break my fall, but there's no way back should I survive its icy depths. Once beyond the bridge, Tuha became very interested. He examined every rock, every crevice, pushing and pulling on bits of the mosaic adorning the walls. He was searching for weaknesses, I presume. We spent the remainder of the day there. I sent for food several times, but he touched little of it. Finally, late into the night, he was satisfied. Of what? I could not say, and dare not ask. Okay. So a priest came there. Let's see. I mean, that's the ward where the seal will be, I guess.
That skill's not ready.
I don't want to waste dynamite on this one now. Usually all the stuff in there is anyway useless, so I really don't want to put any dynamite into it. Ooh. Anyway, because we're basically finished and I don't really want to like change much more on the character. Ah, they're 69, that's why it's odd. We're 64.
Can't do that yet.
I wonder if we can see this special bridge, or is this the bridge? Oh, this doesn't look like a big bridge or something. Let's read the journal page first. Not that I'm afraid or something, but let's just read the journal first. On the following day, Priest Tuha had his entourage moved in a large stone chest adorned with a griffin. It did not appear to have any hinges or lid. Whatever was inside, it was heavy. It took a team of 20 mighty men working tirelessly all day to move it. By the end, their backs glistened with sweat and blood from their toils. Once the casket was in place, the priest instructed them to go rest on the bridge. As they made their way down, Tuha motioned with his scepter and several of the blades of Artab descended upon them. They moved swiftly and mercilessly. Within moments, all the workers were bleeding out on the bridge stone, their throats slit before they even realized what had transpired. Tuha ordered their bodies to be weighed down with rocks and dumped into the waters, churning below. The harness and brutality were so sudden, I briefly watched it in stunned silence, but then it occurred to me, the blades did not follow my orders, they followed his. The priest gathered what remained of his caravan, a mere handful of soldiers. I suspect they were two were blades of Artab. I followed them back to the surface and inquired as to where the caravan was heading next. To that he said, someplace deep that light has forsaken. He then gave me a look that made my blood run cold. A look that told me I should not ask such questions unless I wanted to join the rest of his caravan in the black waters below. Each night as I stand watch atop the fortress ramparts, I am reminded of the carnage that took place beneath, and the chilling realization that I am honor bound to die in this place sets in. I find no comfort in the utter denizens of the fort. To speak out about its secrets would sooner see me flayed by their vicious blades. In that, I serve alone. That's kinda scary to think of, so basically he knew that all those people would turn against him in a second. If they have to.
Can't do that yet.
It was pretty cool. Second seal of Morgoneth. There it is. Or how many more? Come on.
Can't do that yet.
Okay, now we have all the seals. That means we can go to this oasis place and put them. I think. Let's try. So I guess the soldier died at some point, just died. So he basically did. Ah, that's where we ended up. So we could have just. Okay. Never mind. So I guess the soldier boy at the end just died. Maybe he lived happily ever after. So how do we get there? I was at this Lost Oasis thingy once. I don't remember how we got there. I think maybe this route or from the ruins of Abyss Rift. Don't remember. Let's see. Was it here somewhere? Or was this already? I'm not sure. Was it here maybe? I guess. Let's try. I'm not sure anymore. Problem is now that I have to manually look at the map with the mouse.
That skill's not right.
Up there, then over this bridge thingy, and then there. Okay. Let's see if we can find it. I have no idea actually. And I'm really terrible at directions, and I don't have my map button. Not a good mixture.
That skill's not
If it's not there, then I end the episode and we'll find out when in the next one where it actually is, because I don't want to like run around now for a long time and look for it.
Can't do that yet.
I mean, I don't want to stretch it now too much anyway. Still not the right spot? Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's something. Just leave me alone, come on. We don't need this. Whatever. I wanted to see if I... Yeah, now I remember that I see this guys there. I wanted to see if I can get back also to the necromancer place and like tell them that we found their guy and that he's dead, actually. I wanted to see what happens. Talk to anyone and tell them about the fate of the necromancer, the great necromancer that they're looking for centuries now. Oh, come on! Just want to find the century. Now, of course, everyone and everything needs attacking.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, that should be a thing. Path of the Damned. I'm pretty sure this is the right place. Korvik is dead. Does that make it somehow special if we were able to kill a god? But they're still all attacking us if we're like completely insignificant. But we actually killed a god. I mean, we killed more than one god if we attacked like this.
That skill's not ready.
Korvik's name my ass. This path is sealed by a powerful wound. Without knowledge, blah blah. Use the seal of Morgoneth. Bam! So, friends, this is the end of this episode. In the next episode, we will go to this forgotten passage and find out what actually happened there. Until then, stay healthy, take care of yourselves. As always, my lizard fans. We see each other. Have fun. Bye!